What is up, my awesome angling family? It's your fishing buddy back with another crucial forecast to get you ready for the water. Today, we're diving deep into the conditions for a very special day, December 26th, 2025. That's right, Boxing Day. And let me tell you, this day is shaping up to be absolutely cracking for hitting your favorite Australian fishing spots. Forget about resting after Christmas. This forecast is going to reveal why you might just want to drop everything and head for the nearest body of water. We're talking about warm waters, active fish, and some real opportunities to reel in a trophy. Get ready, because I've got some insider tips and predictions based on the latest data that will make your Boxing Day memorable on the water. First up, let's talk about our prime targets for this fantastic Australian summer day. We've got some absolute legends of the sea that will be biting, especially in our coastal areas where the water is truly coming alive. Yellowtail Kingfish, my friends, December through April is prime time for these powerful fighters, and the 26th of December is no exception. They're moving in huge numbers into our coastal waters and even pushing into the river systems, drawn by those inviting warm currents. Where to find them? Look for kingfish around inshore reefs, headlands, jetties, marker buoys and pylons. They particularly love water temperatures between 18 and 24 degrees Celsius. On what to catch? For tackle, your gear needs to be in tip-top condition. Leader material should be a minimum of 20 kilograms. Hook sizes are typically 6-0 to 10-0. Live squid is by far the standout bait for bigger kingfish, but don't shy away from stick baits, poppers, or soft plastics. Try down rigging while trolling. Mahi Mahi dolphin fish. Another Sydney favourite over summer is the Mahi Mahi or dolphin fish. These fast-growing, colourful sports fish follow the warm waters of the East Australian current each summer. Where to find them? The most reliable way to specifically target them is around the various fish aggregating devices or FADs off the New South Wales coast. These FADs are deployed each summer, and many are within reach of trailer boat anglers. On what to catch? Mahi Mahi are often taken as bycatch when trolling skirted lures for marlin, but for targeting them specifically, use live bait. A variety of lures and baits can also be effective. Try to be the first one out to the FAD in the morning for trophy-sized fish. Bonito. If you're looking for fast action, Bonito are a top choice. They love to chase bait schools in open water, often close to shore or around offshore reefs. Where to find them? Keep an eye out for diving birds or surface commotion. Those are your golden tickets to finding a school. On what to catch? For tackle, light to medium spinning gear is perfect. Small metal slugs, soft plastics, or even small diving minnows worked quickly through a school will get their attention. A simple retrieve is often all it takes. They're not picky when they're in a feeding frenzy. Snapper, and of course, we can't forget the mighty snapper. Summer, from October to March or April, sees snapper migrating inshore to spawn, making them more accessible to us anglers. Where to find them? Look for them around reef edges, deeper channels, and rubble patches. On what to catch? For snapper, a paternoster rig or a simple running sinker rig with pilchards, squid, or fresh cuttlefish are highly effective. Dawn and dusk are prime times. Now let's talk about the conditions that are shaping our Boxing Day bite. Weather. For December 26, 2025, we're looking at generally pleasant conditions across much of Australia. Air temperatures will be comfortable, ranging from around 17 degrees Celsius in the morning to 24 degrees Celsius in the afternoon for many areas. Sydney, specifically, can expect a daytime maximum of 26 degrees Celsius. Atmospheric pressure appears mostly stable across many regions, which is always a good sign for fishing. Wind will generally be light, perhaps 2 to 4 miles per hour, with occasional gusts. However, pay attention, friends. In parts of Queensland and the Northern Territory, there's a higher chance of showers and storms, and even a low-pressure system is expected to cause more widespread rain, potentially leading to flooding between Christmas and New Year. For eastern New South Wales, a shower or two is possible with fresh southeasterly winds. So, always check your local forecast. Water temperature. The water temperature trends are fantastic for this time of year. It's summer in Australia and the coastal waters are beautifully warm. Around Sydney, you're looking at an average sea temperature of about 22.2 degrees Celsius, perfect for active fish. The Gold Coast will be even warmer, averaging 25.5 degrees Celsius. These elevated temperatures are a huge factor in encouraging feeding behavior and bringing those pelagic species closer to shore. Moon phase. For December 26, 2025, the moon will be in its waxing crescent phase. It will be about 6 to 7 days old since the new moon, with an illumination of around 36 to 44%. Popular fishing lore often suggests that a waxing crescent can be a good time for fishing, as the moon's increasing light can stimulate fish activity, especially around dusk, as the moon rises in the late morning and sets in the late evening. With the moon in Pisces, some believe it can enhance intuition, making you more attuned to subtle bites. Little fishing superstition for you. Overall fish activity. With summer in full swing and those wonderfully warm water temperatures, the overall biological activity of fish in Australia will be high. Many species are actively feeding, especially the migratory pelagic fish like kingfish, Mahi Mahi, and Bonito that thrive in these conditions. While some species might be more active than others, the general trend points towards a robust feeding period. So, my friends, my clear assessment for the 26th of December 2025 is this. The bite will be good to excellent. We're looking at generally stable atmospheric conditions, with a watchful eye on regional storms in the north and east, comfortable warm air temperatures, light winds for many areas, and perfectly warm ocean temperatures that will get our target species very active. This is an ideal summer fishing day. All right, my amazing fishing family, that's the forecast for the 26th of December 2025. I wish you all nothing but tight lines and screaming reels. May your Boxing Day be filled with epic catches and unforgettable moments. Don't forget to share your adventures with me. What are your plans for Boxing Day fishing? What species are you targeting in your local area? And what's your go-to bait or lure when the fish are active like this? Drop a comment below and let's get a conversation going. And if you enjoyed this forecast, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you never miss another prediction from your favorite fishing expert. Tight lines, everyone.